Hi everyone. Today we learn about Section 21 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, which resolves the issue of which procedural law applies to matrimonial proceedings under the Act. Introduction. Imagine facing a complex marriage dispute, not knowing which court will hear your case or how long the trial might drag on. Yet, the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 has clear answers for these worries. Let's begin with the basics. Every case under the Hindu Marriage Act, divorce, judicial separation, restitution of conjugal rights, follows the usual procedure in civil courts. This ensures consistency unless the Act itself says otherwise. Now, Section 21A, transfer of petitions between courts. This rule comes into play when both spouses file cases against each other, whether for divorce or judicial separation. The case filed first determines the court. If both cases are in the same district, the court hears them together. If they are filed in different courts, the later case is transferred to the court where the first case was filed and both are heard together. The purpose of Section 21 is to prevent conflicting judgments and misuse of law, like harassing a spouse by filing in far off places. The Supreme Court reinforced this in Guda Vijayalakshmi versus Guda Ramachandra Shekhar Shastri, insisting such matters be consolidated to avoid conflicting decisions. Other landmark judgments are in Mona Aresh Goyal versus Aresh Satya Goyal. The court confirmed that transferring the later petition ensures fairness. Neelam Kanwar versus Devinder Singh Kanwar highlighted the importance of considering the wife's convenience, especially when she files first. Section 21B, speedy trial of matrimonial cases. Matrimonial disputes can cause immense stress if dragged on. This section encourages daily hearings and minimal adjournments, so the trial ideally finishes within 6 months of notice and appeals within 3 months. Although these limits are strict deadlines, courts may try their best. In Savitri Pandey versus Premchandra Pandey, the Supreme Court stressed the need for speedy disposal to avoid prolonged uncertainty. K. Srinivas Rao versus D. A. Deepa highlighted how delays can amount to mental cruelty. Section 21C, documentary evidence. No document useful for resolving a marriage dispute can be rejected just because it's unstamped or unregistered. This helps courts focus on the actual facts rather than technical details. The Karnataka High Court in M. Ayyappa versus M. Venkatamma clarified that Section 21C overrides other laws. With these provisions, the Hindu Marriage Act aims for clarity and fairness, ensuring cases are heard efficiently, judgments are consistent, and evidence is considered without getting lost in procedural hurdles. Understanding these rules and knowing landmark judgment empowers you to navigate matrimonial law with confidence and clarity. With this, we conclude this topic. Thank you for watching.